Welcome to New Consultant Training number 2. All right, let's get into this. All right, in this, in this training, we're going to cover why people book, how to get on the date book, how to create a win-win and work full circle with our hostess plan, how to coach your hostess and help her to be excited, how to pre-profile, how to keep your date book full all year long. Mary Kay Ash always said that if you're out of bookings, baby, you're out of business. So we want to definitely keep you in business. All right, reasons people book. The number one reason that people book is to help you. And I'll never forget when I started my business. I didn't have a lot of people to start with because I wasn't from here. But, you know, people for the most part are really loving and helpful, and they will want to help you with your business. So you want to make sure that people know that you're starting a new business and you just need to borrow their face. So most people will book just to help you out. Number 2, they want to try something fun and something new. Like I have on our new awesome Mary Kay at Play eyeliner. People will book because they want to try something new. So that is a great way to book. Just let everybody know our new products are out. How do you want to try them? How about it? Okay. So new products always gets people to try something new. And it sounds like fun. Like I always tell people, listen, I don't like to do anything that's not fun. So when you book with me, you're going to be assured that you're going to have a good time. And number 4, the people book because they love our product and they want to get it for free. Okay. So let's go over these scenarios. Getting off to a perfect and power start. Number 1, you've got to have a goal and you have to be genuinely excited about it. And that's like what I was saying when I started this business. I was so excited about it. And so it was easy. I was told people I've got 30 faces to do in these next 30 days. Will you be one of my faces? People want to help you. They're like, oh, you got to do 30? Yeah. And I can get a few girlfriends of mine together. People will help you when they know that you have a goal and you're serious about it. And like, say you're earning your car, everybody should know that you're earning your car. Say you want to be a sales director, everybody should know. Like, even if like it's not even like you don't see it or it's not in reach, just tell people. They'll want to help you. A perfect start is 15 faces in 15 days. That's what a perfect start is. I recommend 3 group facials of 5 people. A power start, 30 faces in 30 days, baby. You can do it. Would you be excited? If I handed you $750 in cash right now, I bet you would. The average sale per customer is $50 times 30 faces is $1,500 in sales. That's $750 in your pocket, okay? And when your reorders kick in, you'll bring in an extra $1,000 cash. Dream for a moment what you would do every month with $750 or $1,000 extra dollars. That's a lot. That's a lot of fun trips and vacations you can take too. All right, basic booking script. Start with your contact list and use this script. Hey, Susie, this is Christy. I'm super excited about something. Do you have a really quick minute? Great. Well, listen, I just started my Mary Kay business and I have this really big goal to earn this diamond cluster ring. It is so gorgeous. You would love it. And part of what I get to do to earn it is to practice on 30 people in the next 30 days. So I just wanted to see if there's any reason I couldn't borrow your face. Awesome. Well, what's generally best for you, weekdays or weekends? Never ask a yes or a no. Never, never, never. 9 times out of 10, if you ask, would you like to get together for a facial or would you be interested in, you're going to get a no. Or can you check back with me? Always give them 2 options. What's generally best for you, weekdays or weekends? What's better for you during the week or on the weekend? During the day or in the evening? 2 o'clock or 4 o'clock? So you're the one giving them the options, okay? Awesome. Now let's practice. So you guys now take your time doing this, but I want you to think about that. Go back if you can, or if you want to, and listen to my voice. That is always how you should talk to people, okay? You want to be excited, all right? Turning a facial into a group facial. Let them know that they could earn free product at their appointment. When? Okay, so she says yes, and you're like, great. I can't wait to see you on Saturday at 2. I really appreciate you helping me with my goal. Hey, I have another question for you. You know, it's actually a lot more fun to share your facial with a couple of girlfriends. And it's just as easy for me to do a couple of faces as it is for me to do one. Plus, it's always more fun to get together with a couple of girlfriends. And you know I've got to get those 30 faces done. So I was wondering, is there any reason why we couldn't share our time together with a couple of girlfriends? I think we'd have a blast. Also, I tell you what, it would put me in a position to offer you some great free products. Wink, wink. Yay! Well, you know, I would get you $10 for each girlfriend you get over there, for up to 5. So that's like $50 in free stuff. Isn't that cool? So who can you think of that you can invite over so I could count their faces too? Help her brainstorm, like her mom, her aunt, her neighbor, her best friend, that kind of stuff. Hey, maybe scroll through your cell phone and I'll just go ahead and write down their numbers, so if you don't mind, and that way I can talk to them and just give them a quick follow-up call to make sure I bring all the right stuff for them. And I'll give you any one color item at half price just for going ahead and giving me their names. I'll drop a little packet by that has a book and some sales tickets in it for you too. So in case someone can't make it, they can still order. And you also get half price item for each $50 in sales, just so you know. I'm still coming even if it's just me and you. Make sure they are 18 years old or older and don't already have a Mary Kay consultant. All right, so you practice. And, you know, you can do that with a friend or like a sister sales consultant. You can always call them and you guys can practice this together. I want you guys to make sure that you schedule a time in your date book to pre-profile. And we kind of went through this in our booking number 1. So you definitely want to put that in. You want to call 2 to 5 days before the appointment. I say 5. You want to call 5 to 7 days before the appointment if you can, and then always call 2 days ahead of time to just confirm, and then you want to text everybody the day of. Your goal when you call these people is to establish that you are fun and that you are lighthearted, not pushy, okay? Nobody likes anybody pushy. Number 2, make sure you're prepared with products for her needs, okay? Remember we talked about this in our first training, okay? You want to make sure you have that profile card. You want to know if she's coming or not, and if she's not, book her for her own appointment. See if she already has a Mary Kay consultant. It's super important if she has someone that she knows that she can still come, but and that it's okay for her to support her the hostess for that day, but that you always want her to go back to her original consultant. And we also want to make sure she hasn't ever had any bad Mary Kay experiences, what they were, and then I can help you with objections for that. And then number 5, set up expectations ahead of time that you're just going to do skincare and dash out the door with cream colors. We're not doing full makeovers, and that for people to be on time, okay? And let them know that if they show up on time or a little bit early, that they'll get a satin hands treatment for showing up on time, okay? Pre-profiling script is right here. I don't want to bore you guys and put you through it. You guys can do this, but it's all here for you guys. Again, the inflection and the tone of your voice means everything, okay? When you drop off the hostess packet, go over this with her. And then, when you're already at a party, you can do this. Make sure you have your hostess packets with you, and you can go over when you're booking somebody at a party, your hostess packet plan with her. But she's your business partner, you guys. Get her excited. The more excited she is, the more likely your party is to hold, and the better it's going to be, all right? You must be in love with your hostess program. If you don't love it, neither will your hostess. Make sure that you have at least 1 catalog in the packet, at least 6 order forms, as well as an example order form filled out so she will know what to do. Make sure she knows what a perfect party is. $300 in sales, $100 in outside orders, plus $200 in sales from the party, 2 new bookings from the party, and 2 people doing a career survey. Remind her that this is a girls' night out only, which implies no kids. We love kids, just not at our parties. Make sure she knows to hold off on the refreshments till the end. If she wants to give somebody something to drink, that's fine. But no food until the end. That's why that'll give people something to do when you're doing all your individual closes with people. For every child in attendance, you can figure that you're going to lose $50 to $100 off your sales. I'm not kidding you guys. If there are children at the party, mama is not having a good time, and neither is anybody else. And that's just the truth, okay? If a kiddo shows up, handle it with grace. Don't let it throw you off. Just go on and do the best you can do. Refreshments. All right, you guys, here's super important. When people come out for food, if you hold the refreshments until the end, it keeps guests there in the kitchen while you are doing your one-to-one closes, all right? If the hostess feels like she must have food at the beginning, encourage her to just put out one thing, like chips and dip, okay? Because I was that hostess who felt like they had to have something out. I've really learned my lesson. If food is out when guests arrive, add on an hour. Yes, add on an hour to the time that you're going to be there and take off another $100 in sales. Imagine if you had just 30 hostesses for the year who had 3 group facials each. A group facial, glamour class, spa party, 30 times 3, that's 90. 90 classes at $250, that's a $22,500 payoff for you people, okay? Staying on the date book each quarter. Share your star goal with your hostess each quarter by having them on your dream book at your parties. Soon people will be asking you what they've earned or what your goal is. Like, they want to know, did you win that prize? That was the other thing that I put in each one of my, that I had put in my little photo album that I told you guys about in training number 1. I always have pictures of the star prizes that I was working on, and people, they want to know, did you earn that? So it's really exciting. Share the new and the limited edition products that came out, just like the eyeliner I'm wearing right now. Getting the guest list. The Deserted Island game is the perfect thing to do to get at your parties to help get the guest list, which also ensures that your party holds. And we're going to go through that more in training number 3. At the end of your group facial, after compliment time, you say, okay, now we have one more game to play. And then this is the Deserted Island game that you guys are going to go through. And like I said, we're going to go through that more, okay? And this is just scripts, all right? All right, you guys, congratulations. I know this seems like really easy, but it is true. This is, you just finished consultant training number 2. And just remember, it's going to take time to master everything that you learned from these classes. Be patient with yourself and never miss a meeting. I told you that before. Miss 1, you're sick. Miss 2, you're dying. Miss 3, you're dead. And remember, those that show up go up. All right, here's your homework for this session. Make a contact list of 50 people you know that have skin and that are breathing. Practice your booking script with somebody else. Put together 10 or more hostess packets and book your Power Start. Thanks for watching New Consultant Training number 2.